So, getting towards the end of the day, and I'm getting a bit hungry. Don't know why, I just find that really oddly satisfying. Anyway, moving on. So, brandy, 2 mechs, all done. So this one, now wrong with the gun, but this die reg, and die will never admit, or would never admit, I mean we've moved on, haven't we, would never admit there was a problem with this. I actually had to go to die when they were right over the back of Croydon with 2 regs in my hand, one that was good and one that was bad. And what had happened, during some point in the machine process, they'd completely skipped a stage that put a groove in for an O-ring. Now, I'm now looking at these hyper regs and they've done it differently again, and the O-ring sits in a well, which Lassie will give you directions to, because there's probably a small child stepped down there. But this is nice, this is all done. Fucking hell lads, I'm getting low on gas, that's for sure. I've been chronoing these, getting quite good results. Yeah, in here. But I've got the old softballs. I got softballs. So, fucking 348 lads, yeah? 348 feet a second. Let's get that wound down, shall we? There's such a bloody odd size on these things. Also, remember that these die hyper eggs are super sensitive to any adjustment. 321. And that has just gone like 1 millimetre of a turn, from 321 to 309. Now this is going to be hot again when you come to actually shoot this. I have like a ball catcher in the corner, it's a small Asian child. He gets paid well. 294 with reballs, so when you come to use paint you're going to be hot again. So I'm just going to, I'm on about 110, 120 psi, right? Absolutely lovely. This is nice, this one. It's such a beautiful gun. It really is a work of art. So that's the black and green one. That's absolutely fine. I'll just fucking regassed it. And then this one, I chronoed this. This was running hot. This was running about 330. With these really low pressures, good to run a long barrel up. Make full use of every single ounce of gas we've got. Remember, these reballs are heavier than normal paintballs as well, so it does take more energy to move them. 263. Every one of these rigs I've got, you have to turn it. But this is much. This is about 180 psi in this one. The difference is the size of the chamber in here. This has got a very, very small chamber. That one there, the black and green one, has got an ion chamber, which is much bigger. So now we can physically see volume versus pressure. So this is a high pressure gun. I need 180 psi to run my balls at something close to 300 feet a second, whereas the other gun with the low pressure chamber is running at 120 psi. So here you have science in action. And these are my last 2 guns of the day. These are done. I might start looking into changing the way I do the hoses on these things. It's not that there's anything wrong with the way the hoses are done, it's just that it could be better. And I might have to have a chat with Clipart about making me some custom fittings or slightly changing the way I have my valves made. Because as you know now, I have my own custom made valves from Clipart. But I haven't dealt with them for a long time, well, since the fire, obviously. I'll look into that. I'll give you a shout, I'll send you an email, see what your timescale is on these. And in the meantime, yeah, punk. Yeah. Don't move till I get my bullets back. This is a robbery. Anyway, as I was saying, Mr. B, long-term project on these ones. Can't get any spares for them, so I've got to custom make all the spares. So I was kind of hoping that you don't mind waiting until I'm into my workshop at Greenwich, and then I'll have much more scope for making everything. It will be the rail across the top, front port loading via a gate or something like that. But it will all be a sealed unit. It'll be much more reliable and get rid of this, which is it's just shit. Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat. But I've had enough for you, though. Eh? Anyway, I'll see you later, lads. Ta-ra. Bye bye.